Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode in our Minecraft Let's Play series. So as you can see, I am starting today's episode a little bit different. Normally I would have the camera turned around so I can kind of like face the camera with my character and talk with you guys and explain what this episode's going to be. But before I do that, I wanted to talk with you guys about a few updates going on. So I'm just going to kind of sit here so we can look at this really pretty view while we chat for a quick second. You've probably already noticed that the audio has changed, as well as my character's hand has changed. So those are the two updates I want to talk about. So I finally was able to save up and get a new microphone. I've done some tests videos kind of like in between recording to hopefully adjust the game audio and the mic audio so that it should be a lot better than the first two episodes. Like I said in the description of the other two episodes, I'm really sorry for the audio issues. I recorded those back to back with the better microphone that I had, but of course it still wasn't the best quality. It was still super staticky and definitely picked up a lot of background noise. So I finally was able to save up and get a new microphone, and I'm really excited for that. I've also gone through and adjusted the game audio, so you should be able to hear the music and the blocks and the animals and all that kind of fun stuff a lot better now. Hopefully everything is much more improved than the last two episodes. If it's not, let me know down in the comments below. But I think I've got all of the game audio and the mic audio situated to where I think it sounds good, to where you can hear everything without it being too much. But so yeah, that's kind of the first update is new mic, much better audio. Super excited to kind of, finally get to this point and be able to really focus on the game series now. I wanted the first two episodes to be a lot smaller episodes since I wasn't the most excited about the mic that I had. I didn't want to have too many episodes out with a bad mic until I could get a newer one. And now that time has come, so we can kind of hit the ground running. The second update, like I said, you probably see my character's hand is a little bit different, and that is we have updated the Minecraft skin for my character, and I'm super excited to be able to reveal this to you guys. I'll kind of explain why this is a big deal. Let me see if I remember the keybinds. Hold on. Okay, sorry for the cut there. I completely forgot what I had set my keybind to switch the camera around, and then just about died laughing whenever I remembered what I set it to. So, ta-da! New Minecraft skin! Yay! So I know that this is a pretty big change from the previous skin that I had. The reason being is that skin was based off of, I guess, like my old Minecraft skin. It was my older character that I've always had, and I just felt like it didn't really represent me as who I am today. As well as, you might have seen in my description that I am working on setting up Twitch, and I have started up a VTuber as well. And I'm hoping that what I can do is sometimes jump over on Twitch and record maybe like mining sessions or something, or just kind of sessions where we need to grind out for materials with my VTuber. And I wanted to be able to make a Minecraft skin that better matched my VTuber and the new character design that I wanted to use moving forward to represent me on my channel and on my socials. And so I've put this together based off of my VTuber. If you look at my profile art, you'll notice that I have art posted up of her that I drew myself. So I'm super duper excited to finally be able to reveal this to you guys. This has been in the works for multiple months. So that's why the first two videos didn't have this Minecraft skin, as I was still working on setting up my VTuber, getting it adjusted how I wanted, as well as working on all the different drawings for my new character. So now we have our official character, our official, I guess, branding, you can say, for the channel moving forward. And yeah, this is our design that we're going to be sticking forward with. And this is what I feel like really represents me. This is what I feel like really represents Chin in this adventure that I am going on with you guys and starting this new channel and this new adventure. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. I don't know, as much as I do. Yeah, I'm super excited to be able to get started with with everything feels like very official now. We have our new mic, our game audio is set up a lot better, and we have our official character design now revealed on the channel, which is super exciting. So I am just going to grab some wheat real quick. Today's episode, I'm hoping to be a little bit longer. I noticed the past 2 episodes were a little short, in my opinion. I kind of would have preferred them to be a little bit longer than what they turned out to be. I'm going to make some bread. But I'm going to try to record for a little bit extra long, I guess, today and see how that does for a channel. Or oh my goodness, I can't speak. This is why I can't multitask. I'm going to record for extra long today in hopes that it makes for a better lengthed video. Maybe like an hour-long video instead of 30 minutes to 20 minutes, something like that, like the past 2 episodes have been. That's the goal, is to see if we can get an hour-long video today. Anywho, since I obviously can't multitask today, the goal for today is we are going to go on a little bit of an adventure. We are going to head out and see if we can go find some spruce, maybe some dark wood, maybe gather up some leather, because I'm kind of attached to like a solid like 3 or 4 of those cows. I don't want to kill them. The other ones we can use, but I kind of want to like work them up for food resources and for leather for, you know, eventually making books and stuff for our crafting or enchanting table. But today I want to head out, see if we can go find some wood types, and, you know, like I said, maybe get some leather, and anything else, I don't know, that we might need or come across. Not really a mining adventure, not really looking for diamonds or anything, because I want to try to get some stuff to build our starter house. So today I'm going to try my best to cut the video to where it's not too much traveling, and maybe do like a half and half of some traveling to go get the wood, and then the rest of it is going to be building our starter house. Finally, I was looking through some of the other Let's Play series that I've watched from other YouTubers, and I noticed most of them have their kind of have their starter base on the first episode. This is the 3rd episode and we still don't have a starter base, but that's fine. That's totally fine. I know where we're gonna put it. I've done some planning and some like thinking, and I think what I want to do is kind of like clear out this area. I'd like to maybe fill this area in a little bit. This like is just super messy. That's like a waterfall that leads to a cave of nothingness. The cave that we were in last episode pops out somewhere around here with the sand. I know I marked it. I done lost it. It's fine. But like kind of like fill this in, and I kind of want to like clean up this hill a little bit. It's not called landscaping. I done forgot what the word is. Oh, hello. And I think I want to put our starter house up here. Kind of clear out some of these trees. I just think that would be super cute. We could build like a little, like light rays doing weird things, but like a little staircase coming down to our little like farm that we have. I think that would be a cute spot for our starter base. That way we have a nice area that we can keep as home and go through and put all of our materials for our adventure bigger base and all of our villages and stuff. I have lots of ideas for this place that I'm super excited to do. So I looked at the map, and this looks like Savannah. I do have the bigger biomes turned on because I really like how the terrain does. Terraforming, that's the word. We're gonna terraform. But anyways, I'm sorry, I'm super ADHD today, but this all looks like normal plains. This looks like maybe like the desert area. I know there's some cherry blossoms up here you can just kind of barely see on the map. So I think since I kind of know what all of these are, and it's for whatever reason like blocked out a little village down here that also seems to be plains. What is that? What is that? Okay, anyways, I have no idea what that is. Okay, anyways, so as you guys know, I have only really traveled like down here. I haven't seen all this, but because of the way that it expands the map out for us, I kind of have a solid idea of what this area is. So I think we're gonna jump on this river and maybe head like southeast-ish and see if we can come down here, kind of like come look at this village, see if there's anything of interest down there, and take off. I also want to go see what those things are because I'm curious what that is. So yeah, we're gonna, oh good lord, we're gonna make a boat and we're gonna head out, you can see the million panoramas that I took while I was trying to figure out how to change my viewport. I'm gonna take this. Oh, we can put this back on. So let's grab a few resources. I'll grab some wood, I guess, just in case. Take that with me just in case I need it for whatever reason. Probably fix up our tools and maybe make a okay, give me just a second. I'm going to kind of like fix up my inventory before we head out. Maybe go get some more food, some more torches, kind of like stock up on everything that I can, and then we will head out on our little adventure. Alrighty, I have just finished going through and getting some more food, as well as kind of restocking our iron weapons so that everything is at full durability. I got some extra bones just in case you're running into dogs, some extra building blocks. I don't really have a ton of arrows, but that's okay. I did find some chickens, as you can potentially see. Yep, there they are. Found some chickens, so that was good. We were able to now start working on getting some feathers and eggs, and of course extra food source is never a bad thing. Got some new food from the field of wheat and also bred up the cows. I'm so sorry, my brain is like absolutely farting. Anyways, also made up a boat and chest so that we can head out on the water with some extra storage room, but I think for now I'm going to head directly south, and I want to go check out what these are, as well as maybe we can hit up that village and see what's going on, and then looks like there's plenty of rivers that we can jump in from there. So I'm really excited to go see what those are. It's one of the mod packs that we have, which I did go through and put a card up together with all of the mods that Phoenix has installed, so that you guys have those as well. So I know that one of them generates like random structures in the world that aren't like anything new per se, but just kind of like little places for us to explore. So I think that's what that is, and I'm really excited to go check it out. Oh, there's one of the white dogs. Stop it! There's like a husky one. Okay, I only have 3 bones. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, I don't know if this will be enough. I'm scared. Hello. No, come back. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's good to know that there's... Oh, sorry for the lag. A husky variant dog just over there. We'll probably end up heading back and grabbing him at some point. What is this? Oh, there's... Oh. How interesting. I don't really need flint, but... I guess I eventually will. Interesting, interesting. Whoa, okay. This is so cool. Okay. Huh. Some iron balls. Or I love the cracked cobble. So I'm probably gonna end up having to come back and like tear this place. Okay, that looks... We're gonna look at that in a minute. I'll probably come back and like rip this place apart to take all of the cracked stone. This is so cool. It's just like little like... Wow. How interesting. I'm just gonna like take... I don't really need... But I don't know. I'm gonna take it. Why? I don't know. Just because I can. This is so fun! Oof. I feel like this is so cool. Before, that would be fun to put on like little armor. An ender pearl? What the? Oh, yes. Before anyone I did not click the button. We have an auto door opening thing installed. Dang. This is crazy. I didn't think it'd have so much stuff. What? Oh my gosh, my inventory is already full. Okay. Oh no. Some like food. This is actually really, really good. Bookshelves. Oh goodness, I already have so much stuff. I don't. Oh. I don't need some of this. I will take these. Wait, why are you not? Hello. Okay. I am very sorry, you guys. I don't know for sure why it's being so laggy today. Head down here and see what this is all about. I'm really excited that this place is so... Oh, goodness. Sir, you scared me. You scared the daylights out of me. I'm glad that there's so many, cracked stone. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. And bones. I'm satisfied. I thought Phoenix said something about, like... I don't need it. I don't need it. I have iron at home. I thought he said something about the slates. He's played around with this a bit more than I have. So that's good to know. The slates mean... Oh, goodness. Dark. Mean, chest. I don't use redstone. I'm not smart enough for redstone. There's so many pots here in case we ever need a ton of random bricks. Just come over here. And it's not super far from our home base. What is this? Oh. Bro? Sick. I probably should. You're right. Oh, because I'm not at a craft. I'm so stupid. Good to know. Okay. When I find crafting stone. Crafting table. Cool. Alright. Let's keep exploring. This 110% might end up being a situation of we're gonna have to come back like multiple times to like fully raid out this place. Cause this is nuts. I just need to make an enchanting table, I think, at this point. There's diamonds! Oh. I wanna keep... Oh. Gosh, there's just like so much stuff though that like it would be so nice to not have to like worry about crafting. Okay, so I haven't fully explored the little like dungeon thing. So we came in over here. Oh, look at it. It's like built up over there. Anyways, it popped us out over there. I haven't even gone like all the way down. Look, there's like a whole entrance here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I haven't explored it to its full at all. Like whatsoever, but our inventory is chock full. So I'm going to go home and drop off a lot of this. This is crazy. That is so cool that it has just that much stuff. That's so neat. Ah, there you are. Yay! Alright, come on. Alrighty, so I've dropped off everything. Back at home, we combined, I made an anvil real quick so that we could put together some of those enchanted iron tools that we found with some of the ones that we already had so that their durability was restored, and dropped off everything so our inventory is nice and clean now, and we can actually head off again. Ooh, hello! I'd prefer you not to ruin the pretty landscape. goodness. Oh, he did it anyway. That jerk. Alright, well. So yeah, anyways, back to actually adventuring. Doing what the whole purpose of this episode was, and going and looking for some spruce wood. Maybe some dark oak if we can be so lucky to find some. It's gonna probably be kind of hard and take a long time since I do have the large biomes turned on, but oh, such a cute chicken. Hello. But that's okay. It is super duper duper good to know that those little structures that we found are so resource heavy. Not with just the blocks that it had, like all the bricks and the cracked bricks and stuff, but just all the stuff that was in the freaking chests was crazy. Okay. Okay, sorry for the cut there. I had to catch my breath. Okay. Sir, your helmet is like, you know, the pump killager. I'm sorry, he said things. I'm so overwhelmed. I was just gathering pumpkins. Hello, Tinny. I am the pump killager. I have a quest for you. Right-click the book to accept. Fine, I see. I'm wasting my time here. Well, I didn't mean to. Can I bring you back? No? Okay. I was just grabbing some pumpkins. 'Cause I want to like be able to harvest the ones at my base, but I kind of like the way that they look, so I was like, I'll just grab these ones and okay. Well, he scared the living daylights out of me. I was just freaking vibing, and I'm lagging since it's loading in so many new blocks, and I turned around and everything was fine, and then he just kind of popped up. So interesting. Guys, land! I've made a mistake, and I went down. I dodged this like land of masks. I was like, oh, that's all dirt. I just went down, and I was like, I'm getting nowhere. So I was like, pick a side. Land. Not the land we wanted, though. Cool. Never mind. Oh my gosh. Wait. Ah, we found it. Oh, finally. Finally. We've only been rowing for like 30 minutes. Oh, yay. And there's a village. Oh, cute. Cool. Well, we're going to hop on this land and check out the village. Oh, did I mention we found land? Oh, music to my ears. We have spruce wood. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm sorry for like freaking out. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. Oh my gosh, guys, look. No, that's not mangrove, but it is swamp. We can grab some lily pads while we're here. Cute. I would love to find some mangrove, but oh, hello, sir. One mission at a time today. Some diamonds, horse armor, a saddle, some extra armor, and 6 obsidian. What a freaking find. That was awesome. I think the rest of the village is like up on the hill, maybe? Oh, here we are. Cute. Let's activate this. Waystone. Oh. Kryloratorin. Okay, whatever. This place is cute. Now we can travel back here if we ever need to. Hello, Kindle. Hello. How precious. I like Yell's Village. I don't really appreciate that it is, you know, the tippy top of a mountain. It's super hard to get to, but, oh. I appreciate it nonetheless. Alright. Let's grab. I'm gonna steal y'all's pumpkins. Okay! We got him back. We got him back, you guys. Hello? Yes. I will take your book. Thanks. Oh, wait. Before I leave, take this. It might come in handy. You've been given a TNT. Excuse me? The quest. You have accepted the Pumpkiller's quest. Make sure that you're prepared. You might need extra food and armor to make it through to the end of the quest. When you're ready, gather the materials shown on the next page. For the summoning ritual, you'll need 16 redstone and 1 TNT. Of course, I need redstone, which I've been leaving behind, but we know where to find some, so that's not too bad. Place the redstone in the 7x7 pattern, shown on the next page with TNT in the middle. Alright, well. Alright. I heard a cat. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Have a little quest we can do. Oh, there's 2 creepers. I would like to not be here. I'm gonna go gather some wood. I'm going to stop messing around and potentially getting ourselves killed all the time and go gather some spruce wood like was intended this entire time. Because I keep getting sidetracked. Oh, look at their little oh, look at their monster infested little garden. Alrighty. Well, now to grab some wood, and then we'll go down to the bottom, grab some lily pads. And then we can head back home. Their village is filled with mobs. I don't appreciate. Very cute village. Very appreciative of their Really? Are you kidding me? I'm fine. I am so grateful that we have just reset our spawn, because what the actual heck was that? Oh my god. This village is not it. It's not it. It is not it. What the heck? Why do they have so many mobs? Why? Can I get my... Please? Excuse you? How do I take all? Listen. I'm not playing these games, my dude. I'm here for some wood. Okay. Wow. Well. Okay. That village is... Okay. They need to light up their stuff. Please. That was so much. What is happening? Oh no, 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 no. Oh my god, let me in. Well, that was stressful. Okay, so we are back from our little spruce venture. And while we are ventured so far out, I would like to see if I could potentially find maybe some dark oak as well. Bruh. Anyway, see if we can find some dark oak as well while we are so far ventured out, because those are two of my favorite building blocks and the most used building blocks that I tend to use. So let's venture a little bit more and see what we can maybe find. It looks like most of this is going to be spruce. I do kind of want to come over here, I think, and see if we can find any mangrove wood, and then we will look for dark oak. It looks like this is just a typical like swamp. I don't see any mangrove. Kind of a shame, but that is okay. Alrighty, we are back. We are back to our base. I'm gonna keep it for real with you guys. I definitely used my little teleport thing that Phoenix installed for me with the waystones. It was so helpful to be able to just teleport back here with all of our stuff, because we traveled I think it initially said like 2,300 blocks or so. We went a ways away, and I was lagging really bad while I was rowing, and it was loading in all the new blocks, and I had my Streamlabs going, so it was quite a lot for my computer to handle. She's quite old. She's about 7 years old, and she was definitely lagging trying to load in all the new blocks while recording. So I was like, you know what? Our inventory is pretty stock full. We've got lots of good things. We figured out the Plum Killagers quest. We got some diamonds, some horse stuff, mud, and some spruce. We did not find any dark wood or dark oak, and that's okay. I'm a little sad, but it's okay. I was gonna organize it. I think I'm just gonna dump everything. I don't even have a horse, but that's okay. Just gonna dump everything. Oh, I already need to make more. Okay. So I'm going to dump everything off, and then we can head up and start taking a look at what we might do for our starter base. I'm also going to go plant these really quick, and then we will continue. Okay, so I was talking about, I think I want to maybe terraform some of this space up here, because I would kind of like it to kind of like lead a little path down, maybe take down this tree, terraform, flatten out some of this space up here, and build our starter base, though it is getting dark. So I think I'm just going to chop down a few of these trees real quick and maybe take this out. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to just jump on into a replay, time lapse, and we're gonna terraform out this little mountain area hill, and not really a mountain, a hill. We're gonna terraform this hill, take down some of the trees, maybe get some of the dirt kind of flattened out so that we can get a nice little space for our starter base, and then we can work on at least getting the outline done of our starter base. I would like to get kind of the baseline of it done, and then we can work on all the details on a different episode if we want, but I do feel kind of bad that the series is this far in and we don't have our base going yet, but I also don't want to like rush the experience of getting to build the base with you guys. Where is this? Oh, it's there. Okay. Well, so yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and stick this into a time lapse, and get this terraforming done. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so as you've seen in the time lapse, and I'm sure his editor Chin left a little note, I am working on building up the base that I have kind of planned in a creative world, but this is my first time ever doing something like this where I kind of have like a pre-built idea, concept kind of a thing, and then try to actually build it out in survival mode and tweak it as I go along. I am realizing though that I am severely under materialized. I definitely and desperately need more materials. So that being said, I think we are going to maybe go over back there and clear out some of those trees and start up a little small like tree farm area. I kind of want to keep it away from where we're going to be building our bigger base and this base and the village and all the plans that we have, so that way I don't really have to worry too much about the, I think it's called quartzite, but the special dirt that the spruce may spawn in. So I kind of want to keep it separate, so I think we're going to build it back there, as well as I definitely need to go find some more stone and cobblestone. So we're going to take a little bit of a break from building the base and do some grinding out for some materials that way. And I'll probably also put this into like a little bit of a time lapse, kind of like what I have before. It'll be just from my point of view with the game sounds, and that way we can kind of do it along together. Hey there everyone, this is Editor Chin. So I did this a little bit backwards when I was actually playing the game versus while I was editing. So what happened while I was playing was I started working on the building and putting everything together, and then I realized that I was really shorthanded on materials. So I kind of stopped somewhere around, I think after I get like the first layer of stone put down, and went to go grind out some more materials and get a bunch. But for the sake of the video, I thought that it would be a little bit smoother if I went ahead and put that section before the time lapse instead of having to interrupt the time lapse. So that's why you might see me disappear quite a few times while I'm building this. I am horrible at estimating and like counting how many blocks that I need for builds or how much I might need. So I kept running back and forth to my chest to go get the materials, or going off to go gather materials, or stepping aside to strip some of the spruce wood that you'll see that I end up using here in a little bit. So just wanted to toss that in real quick and just kind of apologize if it felt kind of out of place to have the material gathering before the time lapse, but that is why. So I just wanted to let you guys know. That's it for this little editor's note. That being said, I hope you enjoy the time lapse. Alrighty, so good news, bad news. The good news is that we have gotten started on our starter base, as you can see here. So I wanted to do a little bit of chatting. I know that I'm planning on putting in some editor notes, kind of talk out my thought process behind this build, but just in case I do or don't remember to put specific things in whenever I'm editing this, I wanted to kind of chat a little bit. So I am discovering I am not good with using the Lightmatica mod. This is a build that I put together kind of rough draft sort of in creative mode, because I am very particular whenever it comes to the block palette that I use. And since I do have the chipped mod, as you can see here just above my head, where it gives us special blocks, we just have to use this special like crafting bench that all it took was like 3 flower pots and some wood. But doing that allows us to have some of these special blocks, which I really like the look of. I'm going to change these out for spruce. It just kind of adds a nice little like different texture to the build. Like there's the normal stripped spruce versus this one, which I think just kind of gives it a little bit more of a cabiny feel, and I absolutely love it. So since I'm super particular with the kind of like, I guess, special blocks that I would want to use, I haven't really played around with this mod a whole ton to know what all kinds of different textures that there could be for the blocks. I went ahead and put this together in creative mode and was hoping to use my Lightmatica so that I could build it back up here in survival. As you guys probably saw though, I am severely under materialized. I do not have enough materials, and I've been having to go back and forth to the caves and to my little spruce tree section to keep getting more materials. 'Cause I'm just not very good at like gauging how much I need, and like I said, I just kind of put together like a rough draft in a creative world, and so I kind of know like the general shape. You know, like I knew that I wanted to do the corners to be the normal spruce wood. I knew I wanted like a little staircase and this like under section for stone that I think we're gonna put something down in here. But oh, let me sleep real quick. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, like I said, I kind of just had like the general like idea put together, and I've never used Lightmatica before, and I knew that I wanted to have like an upstairs section. Yeah, so it was kind of a learning curve trying to figure out how to work with that so that I could rebuild what I put together in creative mode without like, I don't know, just like focusing on too many like little things. Like initially I was like, oh, I could build like one wall at a time, and then that got really overwhelming, so then I went layer by layer. It was just, yeah, so anyways, it's a little bit of a learning curve. I'm sorry that the replay, I'm sorry that the replay probably wasn't the best and was probably pretty sporadic. And I was also hoping to have it finished by now. But like I said, I am pretty under I needed a better word, but I don't have enough materials, so I'm wanting the roof to be out of cobblestone, but I also really want to go through and do some texturing and maybe get some normal stone cooked up, maybe some mossy cobblestone, maybe even head over to that one little structure that we found and get some of that cracked stone. And I don't have enough materials for any of that. I have gathered some cobblestone and some extra spruce, but definitely not enough to do, I think, everything that we need. And I definitely need to try to find some moss or get some mossy cobblestone, because I currently don't have any of that either. So I wanted to go ahead and pause here and wrap up the video here. I'm estimating that this should be about an hour-long video, I'm hoping. I'm trying to find my balance of, I don't want to have too long of videos, and I don't want them to be too short either. But I want to be able to make solid progress. I was hoping to have at least the roof put together, but like I said, I don't have the materials for it. So that leads me to the next thing. I think that this is whenever I will start taking the opportunities for times like this, whenever I really need to like grind out just a ton of materials so that I don't have to keep running back and forth, to stream. So I'm not sure what my stream schedule would be, But I am planning on starting streaming on Twitch for times like this with my little VTuber, and maybe we can just do some kind of grinding together and hanging out. So if that is something that you would be interested in, is getting to hang out with me while I work on gathering up some materials, head over to my Twitch. It is in the description of all of my videos as well as on my card if you guys would be interested in checking out the channel. This video should be being posted on the 2nd of May. So it'll be posted on Friday, and I'm thinking either Friday night or Saturday is when I will stream. There's a solid chance it'll probably be Saturday. I'm going to shoot for Friday, though, if you want to keep an eye on my Twitch or shoot a follow over there to get notified whenever I do go live. But I'm thinking it's going to be Saturday just because Friday night I have some family plans, and I'm not too sure how long it's going to take me to edit this video and get it posted on Friday. But yeah. So I think we're going to shoot for our first stream being on the 3rd. If you would like to head over on Twitch and come hang out with me while we get some materials, also feel free to give me your ideas, whether on Twitch or in the comments down below of any builds that you guys would like to see me do or any texturing. Like I said, I kind of know I want to texture this bottom like stone path area. I've got some ideas. I'm a big decorator. I love all the little tiny details. So I have some ideas for what I would like to do with like maybe this little patio and some of the inside, and that's probably going to be what we're going to do on the next episode. So I'm thinking Saturday's stream will be grinding out materials between the spruce tree and that section over there with like all the cracked stones and stuff, and just gathering normal cobblestone. And then the next episode we'll probably go through and put together our roof and maybe start working on the decorating of our base and kind of get it settled. We do have diamonds and obsidian, so we can start up our enchantment section. Just kind of things like that. And yeah, kind of go from there. I'm going to be so honest, I have no idea what episodes are going to be what. Everything is just kind of as I feel. I know we have the pump killer request that I really want to do with you guys. I'm super excited to figure out what the heck that is. As well as eventually probably should build another portal. And, you know, actually work on doing proper game stuff. But right now we're just going to build and decorate and do comfy things because that's the vibes here. That being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry for it being a little bit more chaotic than normal, but I appreciate you guys bearing with me as I figure out my editing style and my recording style. Well, this is all very new to me, and I appreciate you guys being here with me for this journey and every step of the way through all the chaos while I figure it out. So if you like the content, of course, please feel free to leave a like and a subscribe. It would help the channel grow and definitely helps me be able to grow along with the channel and know kind of what you guys like. As always, leave any feedback that you have in the comments. I'm so sorry for rambling. It's a bad habit that I have. You guys will discover that. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!